My dear students, today we are discussing about the cellular and tissue changes in the pathology. So, the cells, what is the cell? Cell it is a structural and functional unit of life. It is a structural and functional unit of life. So, structural and functional unit of life is known as a cell. So, the cell is actively participated in their reaction, actively participated in our body reactions. And the next one, participated in their environment. So it is actively participated in the environment. It is a constantly adjusting their structure. It is actively participated in the environment. It constantly adjustment of their structure, adjusting their structure adjusting their structure, and as well as the functions also. So depends upon the environment conditions, depends upon the physical character condition, depends upon the chemical character conditions, so adjusting their structure and functions also the cell. So these are the changes demands on the changes demands how to changes the changes demands on the extracellular stresses so demands on the extracellular stresses. So the in our body, each and every cell depends upon the environment condition. It changes their structure and functions also. So depends upon the extracellular functions. And the next one, the cell maintain their intracellular milieu with the fairly narrow range of the physiological parameters. So this extracellular stresses change the functions, and as well as the activity also changes, and their structure also changes. So the cell tend to maintain the cell tend to maintain their intracellular milieu within their fairly narrow range of the physiological parameters physiological parameters, so that they maintain and as well as the maintain the normal homeostasis maintain the normal homeostasis. So in here, the normal cell, this is the normal cell. It is changes this physical characters and chemical characters, and physiologically it changes into three types. This is the normal cell. So in the normal cell, it changes into it divided into three types. One is the adaptation, second one is the reversible cell injury, cell injury, and irreversible cell injury. Reversible cell injury, irreversible cell injury, and adaptation. So in here, so how to form the adaptation? Normal cell converts into abnormality. It produces the abnormality and changes the physical and chemical characters. Means how to produce the adaptation? By the increase the functional demand. It is the increased the functional demand. Increases the functional demand. And the next one here, mild to moderate stress, and here severe and peristaltic stress. So due to these conditions, the normal cell converts into adaptation, reversible cell injury, and irreversible cell injury. So what about the adaptation means here study about the atrophy, and the next one hypertrophy, and the next one hyperplasia, and the next one metaplasia and dysplasia. Due to this condition, study about the adaptation. And the next one, reversible cell injury is a degeneration, subcellular alterations, due to subcellular alterations, and intracellular accumulations occur. So due to the adaptation, when stress is removed, it is a abnormal cell, it converts into normal cell restored, here, normal cell restored. The next one here, it is a stress is removed, so here repair and healing occur, with the irreversible cell injury, it going to cell death. So this is the normal cells and abnormal cells. So normal cell converts to adaptation, reversible cell injury, irreversible cell injury. In case of the normal cell converted into irreversible cell injury, the cell going to death. In case of reversible cell injury, it repairing and healing with the physical chemical characters, and with the particular medicines also available for the repairing and healing purpose. But adaptation, it is a normal cell restore occur with the stress is removed from this condition. So this is about the cellular and tissue changes. In case of cell changes, tissue also changes, organs changes, like total our body system is changes. So this is about the some normal cell converts into adaptation, reversible cell injury, irreversible cell injury. So in here, different types of injuries are occur. How to formation the cell death occur with which condition? The cell death occur which condition? With the which condition means, number one is lack of blood flow. Lack of blood flow means is also known as a ischemia. And the next one, infections, due to toxins, and immune reaction, due to immune reaction, the cell going to death with the different types of reactions are occur in the living body. So this is about the normal cell converts to abnormal cells. And here, degeneration. What is the degeneration? Degeneration means here there is no chance for the generating of the new cells. It leads to the reversible injury. And the next one, subcellular alteration. One cell replaced with the another one cell. Subcellular alteration occur. And the next one here, it is the intracellular accumulations. These are all are the involved in there for the different conditions. It is going to repair and healing with the stress is removed. And right now we study about the atrophy, hypertrophy, hyperplasia, metaplasia, and dysplasia. Now we discuss. So first we discuss about the atrophy. Okay. Atrophy means, simple definition, atrophy means reduction the number of cell and sizes of the parenchymal cells, decrease the number of and as well as the size of the parenchymal cells. The parenchymal cells involved in our body for their growth purpose. Okay, so decreases the cell size and as well as the number of cells also decreases in one organ or one part of the body. Here occur the shrinkage in the cell size. Shrinkage in the cell size and loss of their substances, and as well as the loss of their substances. is known as the atrophy. So cell size is decreases and number of cells also decreases is known as atrophy. So how to form the atrophy in our body? So how to form, what is the structural explanation? So this is the, for example, this is the cells. These are all are the cells. Due to the atrophy, it decreases the number of cells and sizes also. So is known as the atrophy. The atrophy, it is the how to form the atrophy in here. So in here it is the how to form the atrophy. Atrophy is the lack of blood flow, decrease the blood flow, and decrease the nutrition supplement and due to aging factor also decreases the number of cells. And in here these are occur in the which tissues means skeletal muscle, cardiac muscle, sex organs, and brain, breast, muscles. These are all are the organs are decreases them, the all are tissues are decreases, tissue changes occurs with the atrophy. This is about the atrophy. And the next one we'll discuss about the hypertrophy. Hypertrophy means it is increases in their size of the parenchymal cells, only increase the cell size. Which cells? Parenchymal cells. Increases the cell size, parenchymal cells. And here enlargement of the organ. So here enlargement of the organs. Enlargement of the organs without any changes in the number of cells. But without any changes in the number of cells. So here there is no change in the number, but the cell size increases. So how to explain the structural is explained by the, so these are all are the cells. So this is the normal cell. So due to the hypertrophy, it increases their size only, and there is no change in the number of cells, but increases their size, is known as the hypertrophy. So how to form the hypertrophy? So the hypertrophy, it is how to occur in our body. So due to hormonal stimulations, and the next one functional demand, depends upon the demand of the functional demands. Due to these reasons, it increases their size, is known as the hypertrophy. So the next one, hyperplasia. What is the hyperplasia? Hyperplasia means it is increases in their number of parenchymal cells. So here increases the number of parenchymal cells. So there is no chance for the increasing in the size. Hypertrophy increases in their size only. Hyperplasia means increases the number of cells. So how to increases the number of cells? Through the increase of the cell mitosis process. So through the mitosis process, increases the one cell divided into two cells. The two cells again divided into four cells, and etc. So the hyperplasia considers the physiological response and the specific stimulation of the cell hypoplastic growth, and the next one, number of regulation control, the mechanisms are occur here. So in this condition, tumors also formation. So one cell, for example, this is structurally identification. This is the normal cells. In here 6 cells are there. So hyperplasia means, with the hyperplasia, it increases the number of cells. is known as a hyperplasia. How to produce the hyperplasia? Due to the hormonal response. Hormonal response. And the next one, pathological response. Pathological response. So which tissues occur here? In here occur the liver tissues, bone marrows, and etc occur in this condition. Hypertrophy, it is occur in the heart, kidney, lungs. These are all are example for that. These tissues are well developed in the hypertrophy. These tissues are developed in the hyperplasia. So this is about the hyperplasia. So the next one we'll discuss about the metaplasia. So metaplasia means it is a reversible change in their one adult cell type, and it is replaced by the another one adult type cell. So metaplasia means it is a reversible change. It is a reversible change. Here one cell replaced with the other cell. One cell replaced with the other cells. Is which tells adult cells. One adult cell replaced with the other one adult cell only, and another one adult cell only. So in here, the cell sensitive to a particular stress are replaced by the other cell type better able to withstand adverse environment. And this metaplasia is a reversible replacement of the one differentiate cell with the another mature different types of cells. In here, not same cells, different types of cells also replaced by the one by other. So it is a look like a, for example, this is the one type of cells. The one type of cells is replaced by the metaplasia, replaced by the different types of cells. Is known as the metaplasia. So the metaplasium, how to cause the metaplasia? So it is a pathological stress is applied. And the next one, the cellular adaptation occur. And the next one, chemical irritations due to So one cell replaced with the another cell, different types of cells. So examples. So in here, which type of cells are the replaced by the one cell to another cells occur? So like example, due to cigarette smoke, the normal columnar epithelium cells it converted into squamous epithelium. Columnar epithelium cells converts to squamous epithelium. So this is one example. One replaced with the columnar epithelium cells, replaced with the squamous epithelium cells. So in bladder stones, gastroesophageal reflexes, in each and every body part of the tissues, it is a changes by the one cell replaced with the another cell with the physiological role is known as a metaplasia. And the next we will discuss about the dysplasia. So dysplasia means it is a disordered cellular development. Dysplasia means it is defined as a disordered cellular development. It is defined as disordered cellular development. So in here, it is a dysplasia is a combination of the metaplasia and hyperplasia. It is a combination of metaplasia and hyperplasia is known as a dysplasia. So in here, dysplasia in here, it is the development involved in the development of the breast cancer. It is involved in the development of the breast cancer also. So in here, first of all, what is metaplasia, and what is the metaplasia? It is a replacement of the one cell with the another cell. And what is hyperplasia? Hyperplasia means increases the number of sizes. So here cell numbers is increases, that cells are the replaced by the one cell by the another cell, is known as a dysplasia. Though due to the dysplasia, it leads to the breast cancer also. It leads to the breast cancer also. And the next one, and some tissues also changes, and the location of the mature cells also changes in here. So this dysplasia, it is occurs in the neoplastic process also. So this is about the dysplasia. So where it is located? It is located in the total our body. It occupy the total our body. So how to produces the dysplasia? Due to the hyperplasia and metaplasia reasons, it formation the dysplasia. So this is about the cellular changes or tissue changes in our body. If you have any doubts from this topic, tomorrow we'll discuss. Thank you.